have the view that this vision I have of overthrowing the globalists will require an alliance, basically, of all of the people of the world, because the globalists are fundamentally anti-civilizational, and it doesn't matter if your civilization is, our civilization, or some African tribe, or
Yep.
Japan, or Persia, where my dad is
Yep.
from. They are against it all, and they want to transform it into something that no longer resembles itself. They want to turn it into a kind of theme park version of whatever that culture
Muck
was.
World.
They want to turn it into Muck World. Basically, like, they want to turn Mexico into like Taco Bell with a little Mexican hat on it, and so if we're ever gonna overthrow them, it requires basically everybody to come to this realization and be like, listen, temporarily we're going to come together to overthrow these fuckers, and then we can go back to killing each other again. We can we'll postpone Crusades 5 or Crusades 4 or whatever it is, until this situation is dealt
Crusade,
with,
it'd have to be.
and then we'll get back to that. Much like the forces of Middle Earth come together to fight Sauron and then go back to fighting each other. Temporarily the dwarves and the elves have to just buddy up against against these people. But they're very clever. I was thinking of making a video on
really,
on how the ruling elite are very good at using these racial grievances as a shield for their own interests. I mean, the most obvious one, like Soros, say, right? Anybody who criticizes him is called an anti-Semite. Okay. But the average Jewish guy just lives down your block or whatever. It has nothing to do with the machinations of some of these people, and yet they will play on his natural sympathies, because, like, if they're if he's an anti-Semite, that means he's against me, and they do this to all the different groups. They play on these little grievances in order to shield themselves. And every once in a while they get fined. I mean, they did it with Me Too as well.
Yep.
They do it with women. They do it with women and men. Where they and they do it with the LGBT thing. And it's a very effective way of deflecting genuine criticism ever reaching those individuals, because they make it a group thing.